Hey there, Louis Yacobellis here. Thanks for stopping by. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a tool to help you track and organize all of the different affiliate programs that you're a member of. Now, if you've never heard of affiliate marketing before, affiliate marketing is essentially where an individual recommends or markets the products and services of other companies in exchange for a commission. That's right. You can actually earn money for recommending or marketing other companies' products or services. And it's likely that many of the products or services that you use on a day-to-day basis are actually eligible or subject to affiliate programs. So if you are interested in learning more about affiliate marketing, definitely something you want to check out. Now, one thing that I've heard from a lot of individuals who do affiliate marketing is that it's hard to stay on top of all of the different programs that they're a member of. And so in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can use a free tool called Airtable to help you build a good and effective tracking tool for those affiliate programs. Now, before we get started, if you do like this video, be sure to like it below and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay up to date on the latest content that I'm publishing, and follow me at Twitter and Instagram at Luigi Yacobellis to make sure you don't miss out on any of my new content. Last but not least, if you're interested in learning more about the tools that I use to produce these videos, check out the links in the description below. Now let's go ahead and get started. All right, now to get started, I am going to be using a tool called Airtable to build my affiliate tracker. If you have never heard of Airtable, it is a low-code platform that allows you to build and share simple relational databases. Now you can track affiliate program information in a spreadsheet, for example, but as we go through this demonstration here, you are going to see that something like Airtable is a lot more powerful and offers a ton of flexibility. And even better, you can actually access Airtable for free. So if you are interested in learning more and actually signing up for Airtable, you can grab the link in the description below and sign up for your free tier. Now let's go ahead and let's have a look at the affiliate program tracker that I am using. So what you can see here is the actual, what is called a base in Airtable. A base is short for a database, okay? And what you're looking at is an actual table, essentially. Okay. Now, how I've opted to organize my information is I am just tracking some attributes of these different affiliate programs. Okay, you can see here in my first column, I'm actually tracking the product or service. Okay, you can see that I have these logos here to help me easily identify the product or service. Then you can see here I'm tracking whether these programs are affiliate or perhaps they're a referral program. I also have a column to track the different category of product in case you want to start doing some slicing and dicing on this data. And you can see here I've got a status column which I'm using to track whether I've applied to a particular affiliate program and have been approved, whether it's pending, or whether I'm just going to add an affiliate program to a backlog for me to explore at a later point in time. Next, I'm tracking the network. So affiliate programs operate sometimes on sort of shared networks. Okay, for example, Impact Radius or Commission Junction, CJ for short, or sometimes actual vendors just offer their affiliate programs directly themselves. Now, what I've also added to my tracker is my digital properties. So I can actually track for those programs that I have been approved and that I'm actually recommending products, which of my digital properties I am referring or marketing products or services on. And then I also have a link. So this is just an easy way for me to punch out into the actual affiliate program and a column for notes. So this isn't super complicated, but you'll see as we go through this tutorial that putting this type of information into Airtable is much more effective than putting it in a spreadsheet. All right, so let's go ahead and recreate this affiliate program tracker from scratch. So I'm going to open up Airtable here, and this is going to bring me into my landing page. Okay, now just very quickly, you create bases to record data. So my affiliate tracker here is called a base. Again, base in Airtable speak is just short for database. And bases are actually built in what are called workspaces. So you can see here I have one called Business Tracking and Solution Scope. Workspaces are essentially a place for you to create projects to share with your colleagues or other collaborators. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just click on Add Base inside my business tracking workspace. And you can see here I can either start from a template. So Airtable features a ton of templates that you can use to kickstart an effort to create a base. You can actually import data to create your base, so from a CSV or a spreadsheet, or you can start from scratch. I'm going to go ahead and build this from scratch. All right, now I can give this a name, and I'm just going to call this affiliate. And you can give your base a color. I'm going to make this blue, and you can select an icon, and I'm just going to pick a calculator. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, it's pretty simple. If you've never used Airtable before, it kind of functions like a spreadsheet, but again, it is much more powerful. And so what we're going to do is we are now going to start to add our columns to this base. Okay, now you can see here that we have some columns already included out of the box, and I'm going to take this name field and I'm just going to right click on it and click on rename, and I'm going to call this product. And so in the context of our tracker, this is going to be used to record the name of the product or service that you will be recommending, or the actual vendor or the program, for example. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to click on this plus sign, and this is the add field button, and clicking on this is going to bring up a list of data types, and we're now going to add our type column. Okay, so in this case I am going to select single select. Okay, and I'm going to give this a name, and we're going to call this type. Okay, and I can now click on add an option to actually add my values here. And so the first value is affiliate. So again, we would select that if it's an affiliate program that we're tracking. And the second option is referral. Sometimes affiliate marketers may also use referral programs to generate income or value. Okay, now I am going to go ahead and click on create field. And you can see here that this type column has been added, and I am just going to drag this and rearrange my columns here. So I have product and type. Next, I'm going to again click on add field. Okay, and this time I am going to select multiple select, and we are going to add our product category. So in my example, this is used to track what type of goods or services that affiliate program that I'm recording offers. Okay, and so I'm going to go ahead and click on add an option here. And again, this is really going to be specific to the affiliate programs, the products and services that you're recommending. So I'm going to add software as an example. I'm going to add productivity as another category. I'm going to add retail, photo and video, and let's just say books. Okay, now you can actually click on the icon for each of these values, and you can change the color if you want. Okay, so it's another cool feature, and you can choose to alphabetize these to make it easier to kind of navigate through. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and click on create field, and again you're going to see this column added to our base. Now the next field that I'm going to add here is the status column. Okay, now we already have a status column, so I am going to just right click on it or click on the little drop down and click customize field type. Okay, and this is a single select, which is what I want. In this case, I don't want these answer values. I want to add my own. So I'm just going to click into these and repurpose them. So the first status type is approved. The second status type is pending. The third status type is rejected, and I'm going to add one more for backlog. And again, this would represent the status in a particular affiliate program. So if you've been approved and you're an active affiliate, if your application is pending, if you've been rejected, you may want to track this to circle back and reapply at some point, or if perhaps you're just adding potential affiliate programs to this tracker as a backlog for you to revisit at a later point in time. So I'm going to go ahead and click save. All right, and now we've got our status column. Okay, next I'm going to click on add field again, and this time I'm going to select single select, and the field is going to be called the network. Okay, and this is going to be used to identify where that particular affiliate program is operating. Okay, now some of the bigger affiliate networks, for example, are Impact Radius, okay, Commission Junction. Amazon has multiple affiliate programs by country, Rakuten, and I'll add one more, which is Vendor Direct. This is how I classify affiliate programs that are being operated directly by the actual vendor or company that offers the product or service. And I'm going to go ahead and click on Create Field. Okay, great. I'm just going to rearrange this here. Now, the next thing that I've done with my affiliate tracker, which I find useful, is to track which digital properties I'm actually marketing goods or services on. Okay, so I'm going to click on Add Field, and this time I'm going to click on Checkbox. Okay, and I'm going to name this, for example, Digital Property 1 if I have multiple digital properties. And if I click on this little drop down, I can choose the different icons. I'm just going to leave this as a straight checkbox. And I'm going to go ahead and click on Create Field. Okay. If you had multiple digital properties, you again could go ahead and add them in here. And the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add one more column, which is going to be a URL. Okay. And I'm going to call this affiliate program link. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and click on Create Field. And there you go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and fill out one of these records. Now you could do that by just double clicking into each cell and editing the data. What's really cool about Airtable is you can also view the actual records in a card view. So if you click on the expand record button, this is actually going to allow you to fill this out in a card. And so I'm going to start by putting Amazon Canada's affiliate program. In terms of the type, this is a straight affiliate program. I'm going to go ahead and select an option for the categories of products or services that are offered on this affiliate program. My classification might be retail, for example. I'm going to go ahead and fill out the status. So perhaps I've been approved as an affiliate marketer on Amazon Canada's affiliate program. I'm going to go ahead and click on the network, and Amazon operates its own affiliate program. So I'm just going to select Amazon. I don't have any notes, and I'm going to go ahead and check that I am offering affiliate links, or I'm featuring affiliate links on my digital property 1. And if I had a link, I would go ahead again and put the link to the program for easy access. Now, what's also pretty cool about this tracker is you can add attachments to records. So I'm going to go ahead and click Attach File. Okay, and I'm going to click on Select Files to upload. And in this case, I am going to grab my affiliate tracker icon for Amazon, and I'm going to go ahead and upload this. All right, so that has been uploaded. Now I'm going to click out of this record, and what you're going to see is the attachments field has populated with the little icon. Okay, and that's it. So this is a pretty handy way for you to actually track all of your different affiliate programs, whether you've applied or you just want to backlog them as you kind of discover programs for products and services that you offer. Now, what's really cool about Airtable is they also have an awesome mobile application. So if you're on the go and you discover something, you can actually access these bases, edit records, create records on the fly from your mobile phone, which is awesome. So this was just a quick tutorial to show you how to use this free tool called Airtable to create an affiliate program tracker. So if you do want to sign up for a free Airtable account, check out the link in the description below. I hope you found this tutorial useful. If you did, please like it and be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on my latest content. I'm Louis Equibellis. Thanks for stopping by. Talk to you soon.